Hey guys, it's Brennan from brielvfx, and I'm here with a tutorial for you today. I'm going to have a new tutorial, I think, every Thursday for the upcoming weeks, so that should be good. We'll learn a lot of stuff. I should be talking about muzzle flashes, explosions, blood splatters, blood hits, more explosions, ground hits, stuff like that. So stuff like war related, so that should be a lot of fun. So just comment down below what you want to see, and I can see if I can try to make it happen. So this is what we're going to be watching today. This is what I'm going to be talking about. And I was doing visual effects for a video that my friend is doing. So these are the visual effects for it, and this is one explosion I did. So I'm going to start a little bit beforehand just to give you guys a little preview of what's going to come. So, yep.
Get down here, second him down, get down!
Cool, so we'll be doing that today. I'll be showing you how I did that. We'll do a walkthrough. So that should be fun. So here it is in After Effects. This is what that epic frame looks like. So let's start off with the base file. Go down here, and I'm just going to unsolo all this just because, yep. So this is what I started off with. This is the base layer, and you can see here the distort's still there, but that's okay. So yes, the distort's still there, but I start off with this, and the guys just all fall, and so I had to add an explosion. And yeah, so let's start from the bottom and work our way up. Let's see, some muzzle flashes are over here. There's this one, which I need to add the mask. There we go. And we have a couple more right here for over here. So that's for when he shoots and dust hits. There's another one right there. So that's when he shoots, calls in the airstrike, and then the stuff starts happening right here. There's a dirt charge back here, and there's dirt charge right here. Those are core kits for the muzzle flash. Let me add back in the final shot. There's wisp. Okay, so we haven't actually gotten anything yet. Let's go right here. There's a dirt charge starting up. Let's get some more dirt charges in. Alright, so there's some dirt charges, which kind of add to the background and add to the mayhem, because I think that having a lot of stuff over everything really helps it to make it look realistic, because when you have a lot of stuff going on, it just adds to the confusion and also adds to the realism. So whatever you can add to help improve it and make it look more realistic, definitely do that, because I think that's what makes or breaks visual effects. So just going through here, showing you some of the explosions I added. We have some more dirt charges, and finally we start to get to the explosions, except for the, let's see, fireball side. And what we have is we have an explosion, big fire, and then fire. So these are all layered in, which help to add the depth to it, which you can see. The explosion again, fireball side. See how those are behind the other ones, which yet again help with the depth. We have some smoke to add to the reality. Some in the front, some in the back. Dark smoke to layer in. Dark smoke again, dark smoke. Some puffy smoke. I have 3 instances of this, so that I didn't like one because it just was not dark enough. Because let me just solo one of these. There you go. That's only one. So I wanted one behind, I wanted one in the middle, I wanted one in front, because these are all 3 layers as well. So I can position them anywhere I want. So let's go to the top. And this is what it looks like from the top. See how everything's layered in here? That also helps with the depth. So layering is very important. Let's go back to here. And that's pretty much all for that, for the effects. But what I added on top of that is a few adjustment layers, excuse me. So the dark gray solid, add as the base here, kind of what was taken out of the earth from the explosion. Also these dust waves just add some atmosphere to the front here. And the orange solid, let me go forward a few frames because it gets a little bit more interesting. Right about here, I think. Yeah. Right about here. So the orange solid, I'm going to turn that on. There you go. That starts to get some environment interaction in the scene, which helps to play off a visual effects shot immensely. Environmental interaction helps the realism so much. So right there, there's the two adjustment layers are glows added to the fire, which also adds realism to the scene. And the black solid's a little shadow over here from the sun that I assume is coming from over here. I don't know, it's kind of an overcast day, but it adds to realism. So those are all the effects for this scene. Included also the heat wave here. So let me play it back again and watch the heat wave. So there it is. This side, this side. So it kind of helps to demonstrate the heat that's being blown off by this explosion. By the way, all these elements are from Action Essentials 2, so that's where I got them. So we'll take it from the beginning again. Just one quick overview. Some small explosions begin. See, this one's behind this guy. I masked him out, so that helps to add depth, realism, because when stuff is behind people in the scene, it adds realism greatly. Let's fast forward a little. The explosion starts right here, one of them. Some more start, another one starts behind it. There's stuff flying in the air, adds to realism. Another one starts over here, so we're having more depth. And the ground hit starts, which kind of caves into the ground. The glow is also starting, which adds environmental interaction. And the glow for the fire is intense right here, which is where it should be at its highest. And I also animated that to be most intense right here and then fade away. And then the black smoke billows up behind it, the wisp. So those are all layered in to add dimensionality. Also right here the fire's layered in, just this heavy thick black smoke. So that's how I did that shot for this upcoming scene. Let's watch it one more time on here with sound effects because it's cool. Oh, I guess here we go. One more time with feeling.
Second on here, second on down, get down!
And there you go. So I hope that helped out somewhat. I hoped it made you inspired to go make your own explosion if you have Action Essentials. And I hope you come back next week for another tutorial because it'll be a lot of fun and we have a lot to learn. I have a lot to teach about based on this video that I did. Also, I have a website. It's brendonreal.com, so if you want to, go head on over there and check it out because it's kind of cool. I have my recent films up, some tweets over here, and some short films if you want to check them out that I did. And I also have a Facebook page for my upcoming film, Stranger. So please check that out as well. Give it a like, and check out the promo for it. Shot that recently. So yeah, thanks guys. Thanks once again. And I'll talk to you soon. Alright, bye.